What up, everybody? Welcome back to me life. I hope everything's going well for you guys. Days can be tough. Days can be shit. We lose some. We gain some. We lose some more. We more lose than we gain. But it's what we lose and we learn from what we lose is how we gain. That's the way I look at it. Human nature is how we're supposed to be and how we're supposed to act, or how we're just what is this human nature. And for me, being getting clean so far, almost very close to 90 days, very close. And I say I was getting close and it seems like it's there and I'm pushing ahead, but I'm not there yet, and I'm almost there. And my point is that it takes time, and it's a long time, and through this process I'm learning. My emotions are coming back. Everything's starting to come back. Are starting to kind of feel again. In some sense. So all this stuff that's coming out, it feels like, well, I'm clean. Why is this happening? Why do I still feel this way? Maybe I have other issues. Maybe something's happened to me, and that was brought up in the last video, where it's the cause of things. What's got you to that point, and getting it off your chest and talking to somebody gets it off your chest. And people say, well, text me, blow up my phone anytime. Messaging doesn't work. Like, you can type it and stuff, but it truly doesn't work to get off your chest. And I've tested this before, and I've done this before, where I've chatted and I was like getting so crazy on like texting, where I was trying to get off my chest, and I'm getting frustrated. And I've done this throughout my life with this texting. But as soon as I get on the phone, or as soon as I get on the camera, or as soon as I talk about it, it helps, and it gets it off my chest, and it helps it to release off my chest. And as human nature, as it is human nature for us to get mad, for us to be sad, for us to feel lost, for us to want to feel loved, and we're not getting it. We're not getting what our needs are. And again, not everybody can give it to you, but the point is that we're gonna get upset about it. We're gonna feel lost. We're gonna feel sad about not having who we want and what we want and all that stuff. And so it's okay to feel that way. And I'm starting to realize that. I asked somebody today and I got advice, and I got it off my chest. It's better to talk about it. And I said, is it okay the way I'm reacting? Like, and I explained how I reacted, and some things I may have went over the limit, and I probably shouldn't have reacted that way. But I said, in the typical sense of reacting to how I feel, is it okay? He's like, it's human nature. He's like, we want somebody by our side, or like whether it's a friend or not, like it's human nature. We all need somebody. And when you feel alone, and especially in these times right now, you're gonna need somebody. And it's always good, as much as you feel it's not exactly what you want, it's what you need. And for me to get forward with this and go forward with my music and everything, I need to get clean, and I need to do that step for me to see it. And if I don't, it's always going to be this crazy circle that I would have been stuck in. And that's what's holding me off from getting high. There's a whole bunch of other things holding me off from getting high and spending that money on it. But knowing that, like, how far I can go with this and what's next, how I'm going to know that is to get clean and to be open-minded, and to learn from everything I have or everything I do, and learn from my mistakes, and learn from my actions that I take, and understand that the feelings are okay. All I know is that I've dwelled on it, and I've mentioned this before, that it is practice what you preach, and I've done that lately. But you have to understand is that I'm learning from it. So whether I've done something and then I come back and I say, hey, I've done this, and I'm learning from it. It's not like I'm still staying in that spot. Like, yesterday was rough. The other past few days was rough. I've lost. I've thought I was gaining, and then I lose. It's like, it happens with all of us, every single one of us, and it happens with me too. And you have to understand this, that I'm not perfect. Just because I'm doing this and I'm happy with what I'm doing, I still get upset, and I still get depressed, and I'm still going through shit at the same time, and I'm still trying to figure that out. But if you join this journey with me and understand what I'm doing, and understand that I'm trying to help you guys as well, and I'm trying to help you understand that it's okay to feel this way, but there is an out. There is a better, but it takes your steps, and it takes your efforts And please understand that I know, well, it's not fucking easy, Kevin. I know it's not easy. I know it's not. And trust me, you think that this came overnight? You truly think that this hasn't gone on for years with me? And I have it documented through my music and through my videos and through my statuses. I have it documented that I've struggled so many times, but it just comes to a point where you're like, fuck it. And not a lot of us make it to that point. People die. They don't make it to that point. Even though they're taking that hit, they're still saying, I don't want to do this. As much as you want to think, well, it's their choice. But yes, but they're truly thinking that they don't want to do this. I remember this one time, this was a few years ago, and I remember I was in the midst of getting clean. I think it was my first time doing it. This is before I moved to London, and I was walking downtown Brantford. I don't know if this person, I don't remember exactly who it is. I don't know if this person got clean now, but I know in this moment that this person was all ragged out, walking around asking for change, and constantly always saw me because you would be that person to help them out with so much, and then they would see you again, so they would ask for more help. Well, it got to the point where I was frustrated. I was like, I don't have change, man. I only have bills. It's like, all right, man, all right. So I kept walking. And as I'm walking, I'm reaching in my pocket, and I had a hold of a $5 bill. And I said, fuck it. And I turned back around, and I said, look, man, here, take this. I get it, man. I understand. Like, I understand. I don't care what you use this for. I don't care what it is for. But please be safe with it. And I shit you not. I gave him this 5. He turned around. He went right to this one bar, and he got, like, I forget. I think he picked up some drug. I don't know what it was. But the point is, the next day, the next few days after that, he was in nice clothing. He was cleaned up. He was going to counseling. He was doing all this. And he was thanking me for that last hit that he took. Sometimes that last hit can kill you. But sometimes that last hit, pending what it is and how much you take, you just be smart about it. But pending what it is, it could wake you up. And I remember doing that one last time. And for me, same thing. I've done that one last time. I remember back a few months ago. And I had to try it one last time just to see. And that's usually why they do it, just to see what it was like and see why you're not there and see what it was doing to you. And it will wake you up. It could. And it woke me up. It obviously woke that guy up for me just because I gave him that money and he got his hit 5 seconds after. He was better for the last 2 months after. He was clean. He was doing well. Like I said, I don't know if he fell back. I don't know that for sure. But all I know is my push and my help was to show that somebody gives a shit was there, and it helped him. Even though he took his hit, it helped him push for the next 2 months to be clean or whatever, because he thanked me the next day. He saw me. He's like, bro, you have no idea. I was like, sup, man? He's like, I got your back whenever you need it, man. He's like, I'm here. He's like, thank you. You have no idea what it did. Again, I don't know what he's like now. I don't exactly remember. All I remember is that moment. And that's what happened. And it takes those moments, and it takes those pushes, and it takes someone to show that they care. And I'm showing that I care. I care, and I know that it's okay to feel sad, and I know that it's okay to get mad at people because you're not getting the action back that you give. And it's okay because it's human nature. We have feelings. We have feelings inside. And when you start to feel that way, it's okay. Don't push it away. Let it out. Let people know. It's not a weakness. It's more weak that you're holding it in and you can't show your strength. You can't show, like, it's more of a strength letting it out if you really truly think about it, because you're letting it all out. You're showing that you can. You can show that the feelings are there. You can show it. Instead of holding those feelings in, it's like you're holding something in and hiding it. Why do you have to hide it? We shouldn't have to hide it. And I'm not doing this to get after anybody, and I don't want anybody to get offended of anything I'm saying, but this is just me to push through and show you and tell you that I'm experiencing the same thing, and I go through it every morning, but every day that I go through this and learn from it, it helps me and it gets better. It truly does. It gets better. It can get better. You just have to keep doing it. Whatever it is, do not give up. Don't give up. The day you don't see videos and the day you don't see me statusing about my music and stuff, the day you don't, it's the day I gave up. But I'm not anymore. I can't. And it's as fucking hard as it is, as hard as it is, I can't go back. And I don't care who doubts me. I don't care who's, well, I do care who's on my side. I truly do. I don't care who doubts me. And every day you can think that I'm getting high. You can think this because how my actions are. My personality is probably going to come out more now than it has ever before. And you're going to be like, who is this? Like, you're gonna see it more now than you ever seen it before. And I'm trying to bring that out. I'm trying to show that. I try to show it on live. Like, I'm an entertainer. I like to make people laugh. I like to make people cry. I like to make your feelings come out. I like to help that. I like to help you push towards a better day. And I like to help you see the positives in a negative. And you wouldn't think, like, how do you see a positive in that? I can tell you one. Give me a situation and I'll give you a positive. And I'm not saying that you're supposed to feel happy about the situation. I'm saying there's a positive. There's an out. You're stuck in that box. You're in that box of a happening. In a bad situation, you're in that box. I can tell you how to get out. I mean, practice what you preach. And I've done this and I've said this. Oh, I can tell you how to get out, but I never did it myself. Never got out myself. Always showed people how to do it. And it brings me back to, like, am I supposed to be sober? Am I supposed to be getting high? Like, there's people out there that do it once a month. They've been clean, but they do it once a month. And there's people that have been clean for 15 years and they still think about it. I know these people personally. I know someone that was clean for 26 years. I remember working with them. And they were almost 26 years clean. And they said they'll remember the last day they did it and they remember everything. 26 years clean. No, sorry, it was 26 years they did it for. And they were 15 years clean. And now I knew another person that was 14 years clean. You know what they all say? They all say the same thing. They still think about it. Because it stuck with them. And you truly think when they first, and I've said this before, you truly, honestly, for the people that doubt them and say, oh, it's their choice and blah, blah, blah. You truly think about this. You truly think from the beginning of they took that first line and whatever, you truly think that they wanted that? You truly think they knew this was going to happen? You truly think they wanted to get clean and then still think about it every single day and try to get away from it no matter what they do? There's days where I don't think about it, and there's days because I know that I've done good where I know that I can keep myself from it. But I'm telling you, there's days I think about it. And yesterday was a massive trigger, I will admit. I was on live yesterday. If you go check out my live video on Facebook, I was literally on live and I was talking about exactly what I'm talking about now, or in the gifs of talking about it. And I got a message literally that said I got fire stuff, meaning I got drugs. And I haven't talked to this person since March. I haven't talked to this person. About April, I haven't talked to this person. And I haven't grabbed anything since the beginning of June. So I haven't talked to this person for like 6 months. And all of a sudden, these are the type of people they are, man. They want money. They don't care. They think you're gonna get high all the time. They don't think that you're gonna get clean. They really truly believe that you wouldn't be able to do it. There's a lot of people out there that's going to doubt you and they're going to push you back, and then it's going to make you think, you know what, maybe they're right. Maybe I am supposed to be in this spot. You're not. You are not supposed to be in that spot getting high all the time. That is not where you're supposed to be. That is not where any of us are supposed to be. None of us. So people shouldn't even be thinking that. And people do, though. They will, and I can't judge them for it, because I was that person for a long time that you could message me when you had it and I would grab it. That time it made me mad how people can really be, but it made me happy that I can say fuck you and I'm done with it. Last night I literally got a message when I was on live and it was about drugs, and I was like sitting there going, you know what, I'm pissed off. As much as I used to do that and want to go back when I was pissed off, I can't right now. I can't, because if I did, I know exactly what it's going to do. And I smile when I say it because it's frustrating, but like, it's crazy that I've made it this far and I can say no. And I've done this before. I've been in this spot before, and I'm staying here. I don't want to make this 20 minutes. And whoever views, I appreciate it. Please share this video. Please get it out there. I winged it. I kind of had an idea for this video, but I'm trying to make content every day, and I'm trying to show you that it's okay. We're all going through it, man. I see it. I see y'all. I see you all out there, and trust me, I'm here. People say that they're there. I have the time. and I have the efforts that I can put out there, I'm here. Watch my videos, message me, connect with me. A lot of people are busy and they're trying to help themselves and they can't. I'm still trying to help myself, but I'm halfway, quarter way there, and once I get halfway and over that halfway line, I'm here for y'all 100% fully. And I'm trying to do that right now, but it's tough, but I'm still here. And if you keep doing it for me, you keep doing it for yourself, not do it for me, sorry. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself, nobody else. Trust me, you'll feel so much better when you find that. And this is the best time to do it when we're sitting at home. It's the best time to really look deep and find yourself. This took me getting high for 10 years to find myself and find out who I truly am. That's not a good route to take. But you truly have to look deep and take your time and truly feel something to know. You have to feel it and you have to understand it and you have to follow through with it. You can't hide from it and run from the feelings because we all have them. I appreciate the people that are viewing. I appreciate the people that are still sticking around, and I'm sorry again if I've come off wrong to anybody. But I don't mean no harm at all. No harm. I mean no harm at all. I come off wrong, and I apologize for that. And I don't know where I'm supposed to be with this mental state, but I'll figure it out. So don't forget to subscribe. Please, let's try to get this to about 5 likes. Give me 6 likes on this video. Yeah, it'd be much appreciated. If you can get me 5 likes, I'll release my track on Tuesday. If anybody knows that I'm releasing music, I'll release it on Tuesday if I can get 5 likes on this video. On the YouTube video, not on the Facebook. I mean, give them on the Facebook. Go for it. If I can get 10 likes on this Facebook, on my Facebook, I'll release a track on Tuesday. If I can get 5 likes on the either or, 10 likes on Facebook or 5 likes on my YouTube channel, and I'll release my track on Tuesday. I will work 10 times hard for you guys and I'll release it on Tuesday. I'm trying to work on it today, but so yeah, we'll leave it at that. Much love to everybody. Keep that head up. Keep smiling. Peace out.